Today's episode of Slot Car Crazy is being brought to you by DG Designs. Contact Dave Grabowski for all your controller wraps and other graphics needs. Does great work, great person to work with. Just ordered my second wrap from him. Me and Elijah ordered wraps from him yesterday, and you guys probably saw him on his like page and on the Slot Car Crazy group page. But great guy, does great work. If you have an idea, just talk to him about what you want, and he'll come up with something and send you the pics, and it'll all work out great. So contact DG Designs and get your controller wrap today. Hey, out there in Slot Car Land, how's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a great Easter weekend. I hope you have a great Easter tomorrow with your family and whatever you got going on. So hope all that's well. So today I thought we would kind of take a look at comparing two cars that probably existed right around the same time. One's a little older, one's a little newer, but they were both out there at the same time at one point. And I thought we would take a look at the Amrac KM1 chassis, inline motor, and stack it up against the Aurora Gplus car and see what they stacked up against one another back in the day. Kind of a neat little comparison to see which one is better than the other. Both inline motors, neither of them have traction magnets. As far as I know, also, the pickup shoes between these two are interchangeable. You can run G Plus pickup shoes on your Amrac chassis. So both have foam rear tires, and these are both foam rear tire cars. So this is the G Plus that we did the review of that had the Capri body on it. I've taken it off to put the Porsche body on it to give it a little more light comparison body wise between the two of them. So, and then so they're pretty close in setup, both pretty much the same. Foam rear tires and everything. So let's compare these two on the dyno and see what we get number wise between them on the dyno. So let's go here. Let's go with the KM1 first. See what kind of number this thing turns on the dyno as the dyno runs away there. So looks like 2.17 is where we're topping out. Oh, now we're up to 220, 221, 223, 20. She's warming up a little bit here. She's a little cold. We'll give it a minute here and let it wind up a little bit. Looks like 2.26 is where we're gonna, there's 2.27, 2.28, 2.29, so it's still climbing. 230. Let it see where we top out at here. Looks like we might have topped out here about 230, 2.36. He's not climbing, 2.37. There's an 8 for a split second there. So see, she's still climbing. 2.4, 2.41. So as you can see now we're up into the 240 range, so let's camera back a little bit here. Alright, so now it looks like 245-ish. So let's put the G Plus car on the dyno. See what we get here. Let her sit for a little bit, let her warm up. See if she'll build up to where as you can see, she's not building like the Amrac car was. And now we're up into the 220s. So now she's getting warm. You can see both chassis were pretty quiet. Not a lot of hopping around, not a lot of bouncing around, so they're pretty close in that aspect. Looks like she might have topped out. Just give the tires a quick swipe here. See what it does after that. Oh, don't drop it. Don't drop it. Hold on, not in the right hole. There we go. Well, by the looks of it, the Amrac is turning better on the dyno than the G Plus car, so that just gives you a little comparison there on the dyno, what they'll do on the dyno. So let's do a little drop test here. Let's do our upside down track. As you can see, they both hang on pretty well. As you notice, the Amrac dropped first, so might be a little bit of a different magnet there. Well, they dropped the same that time. So, pretty close between the two of them. So let's go over to the track. I'm gonna get the camera set up over there, and we'll do some laps and see which one has a better lap time, which one handles better, and all of that. So let's go set up at the track. Set up at the track. Elijah's been messing around down here, so he wiped the track down earlier today. So let's see what we can do lap time wise here. Go. Gonna run in green lane. We'll see what kind of laps we can turn here. We'll do the G Plus car first. There's for this test. These cars are exactly as is, as they would have been purchased back in the day. Watch this corner down here. 7-9. Whoop. 698. Dang it. Swap up there. Tires a little swipe here. So 698 so far. Another 69. Actually, best is a 697. Foam tires go away quick on these cars. Six, 5, 7. 4, 2, 6, 5, 5. My G Plus with silicones as well, and we'll show you the big difference between the tires. And handling as well. As you can see, these foam tires are not the greatest in the world. Dang it. Alright, looks like 641 is going to be the fastest with the G Plus card. Alright, so let's get to the Amrac and we'll see what it can do. And then we'll run with these same bodies. We'll run the G Plus with the silicones and a Amrac with the silicones, and we'll see what we can come up with there. And we'll give you some lap times, because we fixed the other Amrac we got working better. We put some taller rear tires on it. You can just see this thing down the front straightaway struggling for grip. There's an AO. 6.9. 6.7. 6.3.1. So that's a tenth faster. Bring it around. We'll do a tire cleaning. See if we can't get it on. So we're a tenth faster with the Amrac car. Quick tire swipe here and see what we can do. Find the balance with these old tires. I don't see how we did it back in the day, to tell you the truth. Man. Alright, well, to tell you the truth, we can get a little more consistent with the G Plus car than we're getting with the Amrac car, even though it turned a faster lap. Alright, so this is my G Plus car that I usually race with. It has the Daytona body on it usually. So we turned a 6.4.1 with this with foam. So let's see what it does with silicone. Six 4.8 already. Two. 6.11. 5.9. 6.11. 581. Five two, 552. So a 552 for the G Plus. So let's take a look at the Amrac with silicones. Now with this car, we're not as low as we were with the G Plus car, because this thing, you can't get it lower on the racetrack, or it starts grabbing rails. We're in the 9.6s. There's a 5.7. Whoa, got up there too fast. Five eight. Five eight. Another 5/8. Can't quite get down to the G Plus range there. I just can't push this car and get the grip that I can with the G Plus car. That's kind of a neat little comparison between the two. I was gonna say, if I was back in the day and I'm looking at these two cars, I would have to go with the G Plus car. Aurora, I think Aurora just beats out everything. These are neat little cars. These Amracs are cool little cars, but they're not quite stacked up to what Aurora was in the day. Probably would have to run these in their own separate class, because I don't think you could keep up with even though it turned a faster lap in its in-day configuration with the phone. I think I was turning better consistent laps with the G Plus car with foam tires, so I would have to go with the G Plus car. I'd have to go. Aurora wins out again, folks. But kind of a neat little comparison. See what you could get out of them back in the day, straight out of the package. And a little bit of what they would be today with today's modern silicone tires. I think if you really want to have some fun, go pick up some older cars. Try to get them, as close to brand new as possible. And just go from there. Have some fun. And, just have a good old time with some older cars. Have some fun, play around, mix match bodies, find out what, goes good for you. And just have some fun. Next week we'll be doing a bi-weekly featured car. It should be Elijah's. So we'll see if he wants to share. And if not, then I'll pick one of my cars and we'll do bi-weekly feature car. And the week after that, I think we're going to do the Super Magna Traction review. I think we're gonna open this bad boy up and take a look at this bad boy and see what she does straight out of the package. Never had one of these brand new before, so it's gonna be interesting to see what this thing does. We've got one here. This one right here, I think, is a super. Yeah, this one right here, the one that we did the body the chassis fix on, is a Super Magna Traction. So we'll have to pop it open and review it and see what we think of it, and go, other things. So I hope you guys are having a great Easter weekend. If you're racing, I'm hoping you're doing well. If not, I hope you're getting to spend the holiday with your family and have all kinds of fun and stuff. I'm not sure when our next race is going to be. We're waiting until after Easter weekend, and then we'll start, trying to figure some things out. It'll probably be maybe down at Doug's. Not quite sure yet. And if it is, we'll try and tape some of it, and we'll try and maybe we'll tape all of it. I don't know. But we'll have some fun. So remember, don't forget to go check out DG Designs. He does great work for controller wraps. He also paints bodies as well. He's done a few bodies and stuff, so check him out. And give him some support, because he's a great guy and does great work. So if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. There'll be a little notation up here on this side for subscribing. And then I'll throw a couple videos up here on this side. I might throw Dave's review of his controller wrap up on that side, and maybe another video up on the other side, and we'll go from there. So I hope you guys have a great week. I'll catch you guys later. Keep racing slot cars. Keep the pin in the slot, and we will catch you next weekend. Bye.